to your success is going to be blood, sweat, and tears. Because nobody ever gets anywhere
Okay.
great with an easy ride. You've got to be willing to work in order to get there.
Oh,
The best in the world at anything did not get there by mistake.
I don't know
Those
if this
people
shit's up
who
and
keep
running
working,
correctly.
working, never take their foot off the gas. They never stop. They never quit. And they never allow anyone else's opinions or criticisms of what they're doing with their life steer them off course. They shut all of that out and focus on getting the work done.
I think it's running smooth.
You want to never see the show you live with massive success and prove them wrong because nothing succeeds like success. Who cares what they say? Just execute. Who cares what they think? Just execute. Execution is worshipped. And when you get it done, you'll show the world what you're really made of. When you start acting in your best interest and going above and beyond everyone else, you're going to lose some friends. Not everybody is going to approve of you. There's some people that won't like you. Who do you think you are? You think you're better than all of us. You're arrogant. What do you think you can do? You're selfish. When you hang around average people, all you're going to hear is average thoughts and opinions. They don't speak a winner's language. All they're going to tell you is what they think is possible based on their own limitations they've set in their mind.
Yo, what's up, Josh? What's up, Carl? I'm trying to get situated. Gold is fucking ripping, so I know I'm not even looking at that setup yet. So I'm just trying to get situated. Make sure all this shit's running smoothly. Can y'all hear me okay? Am I echoing, muted, anything? Trying to get situated. Gold is fucking ripping. Hey, oh, it's fucking my.
Stop the gavel hanging on the door. You can throw your hands up. You can be the problem. You can move a mountain. You can break rocks. You can eat a basket. Don't wait for luck. Anything you just somebody feel. Break through hell with a smile. To be the go breaking over, breaking some thunder. Speech.
Right now, gold is just fucking ripping to the upside. I am still looking for long, but I need some type of retracement or it starts taking out these highs up here. Maybe it might retrace off this high, come over here, trick people into selling, then I'll cash the long if we are longing today. I think this might be a bullish week.
Let's skip this one. Robinhood can help you build your portfolio starting with just $1.
Hi, I'm John, and I'm the founder of Stan. And just like Monty over here, I used to struggle a ton running my business as a creator and online entrepreneur. But now at Stan, you can host your courses, community, and even build your email list all directly through your LinkedIn bio. Or take a lesson.
Gold has taken
Just
out
started
these
making content
highs
about,
and
well,
these
she's not exactly
highs.
raking in the dough. But now at the Stan store, she can start making passive income with the content she's already creating. Oh my gosh, my first sale! Easy, right? So if you run an online business, I want you to be more like Daphne here. Through Stan, she sold out a workshop, booked 2 coaching calls, and generated 100 leads for her new course. Stan, the simplest way to start.
Choices we make, guys, that leads to differential being remembered, forgotten. Greatness never goes on sale. It never goes on discount. Nothing's ever going to be given to you. Everything's going to be earned. If you don't go out there and put in the work, you don't go out and put in the effort, one, you're not going to get the results. But two, and more importantly, you don't deserve it. You didn't earn it. Success is never on discount. Success is never on sale. A Bentley, you never see during Christmas. You never see the Bentley commercials. You never see Rolls Royce say, please come by us. Why?
We
Because
got
a Rolls
news.
Royce, when they make it one at a
Yeah, we got
time.
news
And
at
they take their time
7:30,
and they handcraft it. It never goes on sale. The Bentley
but
never
it's
goes
medium
on sale.
folder
And some
news,
of
so I
your
mean,
dream, you want your dream to go on
but I
sale.
will wait
It's
till
never
then.
going to go on
Let me
sale.
mark
Or
that
you want
out.
to be average. They giving average out. They got discounts on goods. But if you want to be great and phenomenal, you gotta pay blood, you gotta pay sweat, you gotta pay tears, and you gotta pay every single day. There are no shortcuts to greatness. To be great, you gotta be all in. To be great, you gotta get 120. To be great, you gotta put forth effort every single time, every single dollar. To be great, there are no days off. You want to be that one that every day, whether it's raining, snowing, sleeting, you come and you bring the energy that it takes to function at the
Now we
highest
wait.
level every day. That's the person you want to be every day of your life. Champions aren't found on the podium with their hand up. No, champions are found in the lab studies, the thousands of hours of hard work when no one's watching. That's what makes the will unstoppable. When you're in here and no one else is, and you're pushing yourself harder than anybody with no one around, forced to suffer the discipline today, so you never suffer the form of regret tomorrow. That right there, guys, is a spark that catches flames. Let's say you started a business. You decide, hey, I'm going at 10 years. You understand at the end of 1 year, if 100 people started at the same time as you, 75 have already quit. After 3 years, 95 of them have quit. After 8, 9 years, one or two of you are left. Just lasting long term and sticking around long enough gives you a chance of winning. You'd be amazed at how many people eventually give in because it just gets tougher and tougher. So eventually, the price tag gets too high for most people and they'll sell out their dream. But someone who really wants it bad, who's going to win, none of that stuff gets them off their dream. You might not win today, but your efforts done today, even the failure felt today, are all measures that create the moment later. And if you failed on the way back and got there, and you got knocked down, found it so hard to get back up, try that same endeavor, then you find yourself victorious in that endeavor, that's the sweetest victory of all. That feels like confidence that's unbreakable. Most people work the hardest when they're trying to reach the top. Once they can get to that $100,000, once they get to that $1,000,000, they work as hard as they can work. The great ones work even harder after they get to the 100,000, harder after they get to the million, harder after they're famous, harder after they've got a big following, harder after they get that promotion. But most people work hardest to get them. And once they have them, they don't work as hard to keep them or to grow it. The great ones work even harder after they get what they want. You have to have the mindset that you are not going to think like everybody
I
else.
got Paul speaking in 2 minutes.
It doesn't make a difference where you were born. It doesn't make a difference what you have. If you're not willing to outlive everybody else, you can be and have and do whatever you want
Let's
to
see
do.
what
You
NASDAQ
can
is doing.
choose the absolute impossible. You don't need great parents. You don't need a private school. You don't need to have this humongous GPA and all this other what you need is straight up brutal work ethic. You have to be willing to outwork everybody in the world. For the next 2 years, all I'm going to do is get good grades.
This shit looks pretty bullish to
I didn't
me.
party. I didn't drink. I literally didn't leave my dorm. I worked. I put my head down for 2 years and I just worked. It's not enough to go out and execute. You have to start thinking on a different level. You have to set your standard on domination. Whatever job is that you're doing right now, your job should be to dominate every other you work with. It will never go your way, guys. If you're saying today is good enough, if you never say good enough today, I promise you tomorrow will always be enough. Whenever good enough isn't enough, you can bet tomorrow you'll have enough.
Yeah, we are just fucking ripping.
You just get one more out than they get. You just one more down than they had. Execution. Execution. You just one more push up than the next man, one more free throw than the next man is willing to take. That's all you gotta do. To be great, all you gotta do is just a little bit more than the next person is willing to do. And if you're willing to execute just a little bit more, you're willing to, your percentage. If you look at Michael Jordan when he played, he made millions. And if you looked at how many points he scored, it was like 29, and the next guy was like 27, 28. What does that mean? Michael Jordan just made one more basket than the average player in the NBA, and that one more basket made him a millionaire. And I'm telling you, you're not where you want to be financially. You're not where you want to be in your personal life. And it's not going to take 20 shots. For some of you, it's one more shot. For some of you, it's two more shots. And you have not given yourself enough credit to say, I just need to get up a half hour earlier and my whole life will change. I just need to work 1 hour longer. I need to stop hitting that snooze button. Turn your damn TV off. Turn your phone off a lot too. It's such a convenient escape from the work. It's such a convenient escape from our obsessions. Can you get laser obsessively focused almost to its exclusivity for an extended period of time? I'm talking about a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, even a decade towards something you want so badly you want it like oxygen. It's like you want it like you want to eat. You want it like you want to live. Are you extendedly laser focused on it, or do you get distracted easily? If you have diluted focus, you get diluted results. What happens when you hit a tree 1,000 times in 1,000 different spots? Absolutely nothing. But what happens when you hit the tree in the same spot 1,000 times, day after day after day? It does not matter how big that tree is. You're going to bring it down. If you want to be successful, if you want to dominate an area, you got to let everything deal with that thing you pursue. You can't chase 2 rabbits and catch both of them. So you put your attention on one and go after it. It's not through diversification, it's through concentration. You got to go all in on the thing. You say you want to be great. You say you want to get to the next level. You say you want to be dominant. You say you want a promotion. You say you want to start your own business. You can talk it all day. You talk entirely too much about your dream. You talk too much about your goal. You can talk, talk, talk. We don't need all that talking, we need execution. It's not about talking, it's about doing. Shut up, go to work, and show me what you got. Show me. You're wasting time from the grind. Just shut up and grind and let your grind speak for you. And you got to get to a point where you are so locked in, you are so centered that you don't hear anything around you. All you hear is the train saying, let's go, E.T., E.T., let's go. E.T., come on. No more class, E.T. No more dance for E.T. No more arrow, E.T. Push, E.T. Push, E.T. Push. Don't stop. Focus on the one. And make it work. But focus on the goal. Stay focused, stay committed, not the shallow commitment, not the commitment that's predicated upon external factors, a commitment that says, can I stay true to what I said I would do, going after the move that I said it in this room? Right now, make the decision that any price is worth it for you to make your family proud of you, for you to make your dream happen. Stop negotiating the price. This negotiation you keep doing in your mind. Is this really what I'm supposed to be? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? It steals all your energy. It steals your focus. Successful people and wealthy people have a subtle distinction. They don't look at price. They look at worth. Is this worth it? If you're constantly looking at the price tag, you'll eventually relent. You'll eventually give in. Stop negotiating the price. It's a freeing experience to totally commit. When you totally commit to a business, to your fitness, it's a freeing, powerful. Can you do that? The people around you are saying, it's costing too much. And you're like, really, it's costing too much. You have to go, no, it's worth it. On the other side of that suffering, on the other side of that sacrifice, on the other side of that laser focus is your dream.
Yeah, that news was weak as hell.
It's preparing you.
But hopefully it gives us the retracement we need.
And it's totally worth it because it's not about where you get, it's about who you become in the process of getting there. The things you'd be most proud of is the fact that you lasted, is the fact that you got up after you quit, is the fact that you know what, I did quit, but I'm getting back. I innovated, I pivoted, I improved, I grew, I fought, I clawed, I competed, I won. So what? You'll never get to great. You'll never get to phenomenal. When you wake up in the morning, and you don't know your why. When you wake up, there will be about 50 million obstacles. But you know what allows you to hit those 50 million obstacles, those 51 million lines. No one can be given in challenge. No one can be given in your lives with the what's your why? What drives you? What moves you? What makes you say, I will not quit. I will not give up. When everything says to quit. What keeps you going? You gotta know why you're out here. Because you're gonna get your butt kicked. It will make you cry. It will hurt deep inside. In time of adversity, you don't have an obstacle to deal with. You have a choice to make. That's what you have to do. When it's hard, you have a choice to make. Give up or keep going. Give up or get up. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. You're going to have a lot of failures. You're going to have a lot of struggle. You're going to feel dumb and ask questions and don't know what to do or where to go. And then a lot of the experimentation process. Because you're working times, tears pouring down your face.
God damn, I'm muting my mic, bro. I need some type of manipulation to the downside. I'm not just gonna take a fair value gap retest. I mean, if it wants to go from there, it can. That's just tough, but I need some form of manipulation. All we've been doing is ripping. Trying to buy this long seems like a FOMO entry to me, just being honest. If it wins, doesn't mean it wasn't a FOMO entry. Just means your FOMO entry won. I think it might chop around till 8:30, maybe do a sweep and then go. Let me see what Nasdaq's doing. Nasdaq is clearly bullish, but I think maybe 8:30 comes out, there's a massive long dick candle to the downside that takes out all these lows. Nasdaq never trades this clean. Like what? With just steady higher highs and higher lows. It's not like him. Nasdaq likes to do shit like this. Fucking rocket launcher. Or consolidate and chop up. Look, steady higher highs and higher lows, and then boom, take all that shit out, then go. What the fuck? Yeah. Which buy? On gold or Nasdaq? Which buy? Both of them are bullish. Oh, on gold. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, I don't really see any. how my strategy would have let me get into that trade. We have a sweep here, break of structure, but that's not what I trade. I mean, yeah. If this shit just continues ripping, all that ass just leave. Like, this is what happened yesterday, but then we ended up catching a great setup. Let me find yesterday. Yesterday, this was gold. It was just ripping, 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 ripping. I said, God damn, I need like some type of consolidation or something. And then we did this, and then I was like, cool, and sweep, and then we took off. So if we can get something similar to that today, since this fair value gap, hey, that's nice. Oh, the first one, this one. Fuck. Oh, you took this inversion. Hey, that's actually a clean setup, a very, very clean setup. It just happened right before my trading window. But yeah, that's clean. Fake to the downside, sweep some lows, consolidate, break a structure and an inverse. Yeah, that's clean, brother. That's clean. That's clean as hell. Seems like we're just gonna be ripping. Hey, man, that's nice. Hopefully I can get some of that action. Hate to wish negatively on you, brother. I'm hoping for a pullback. I know you don't want no type of pullback. I'm praying for a pullback. Maybe take out these highs and then pull back in. Give me an entry. I'll take that shit. I just want to pull back, Big Daddy Gold. I'll be back. Just not giving me no pullback. Yeah, that shit just ripped. Yeah. Fuck you, Gold. It'll be dangerous to keep longing this shit. Maybe I cheat on Gold today. So what the fuck NQ doing? Fuck you, Gold. Fuck you. Bro, NQ is clear as day fucking bullish. Like, what the fuck? Let me see ES. Ew, ES looks nasty. This does not look good. But there is an SMT, higher time frame SMT at the lows. I can get NQ to sweep some lows. I might take a long. Store. Gold's retracing. This is bullshit. Now it's like risky to take longs. We already took out the higher time frame objective. Fucking hell, Gold. Why would you like? I mean, hey, I think we could still be fucking bullish. We have all these highs on gold still. I don't know, bro. Gold just took out the high I wanted to target. We still got these equal highs up here. Hey, we very much could still be bullish. Yeah, I think if I got a long entry on gold, I'll still take it. Come down, sweep these lows, give me a long entry, I'll take that shit. Come down, sweep these lows, maybe retrace deeper. I'll take a long entry for sure. It is just risky though, because we've already taken out a higher time frame high, but there are more highs above it. Like a lot more highs above it. Need some form of manipulation from you, gold. We've just been longing. Come on, trick people into thinking you're short now. Trick these niggas into thinking you're short now. Trick these niggas. Yeah. Please retrace. Give me my setup so I can get in and catch that shit. Please, Daddy Gold. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna see what I can become if I really push myself.
Don't do that, Gold.
I just
Go down.
gonna get focused on my goals for the year.
Go down.
Anybody get in the way of these things?
What the fuck even is this on
Even
NQ?
afraid to stop being average and ordinary. It only takes willpower and a full commitment to changing things for you.
If NQ dumps
Can
to
do
take
it.
out all these lows and gives an entry, that's a fucking rocket launcher.
You must eliminate
I'm calling it right now. I probably wouldn't take it, but I'm calling it.
focus.
Is she ripping? Oh no, she's still going down. I was about to say. I was about to say.
In pursuit of your dream, the more it will open them up in your life later. What are the things that are stealing your focus?
Yo, in my opinion, gold is more of Big Daddy, no homo, while NQ is more of like Big Mama.
Hungry to get it, desperate to get it.
Gold is definitely a nigga, bro. NQ is definitely a woman.
Period of time.
There's no way. Gold is definitely a nigga.
Ruthless about it.
Gold is definitely a nigga. NQ is definitely a woman with how she manipulates.
To your journey, then it's dead weight. Drop it. That includes negative people, bad habits, time wasting activities, all that you don't have time for it. Not this year. This year is about get done, about making your dreams reality. What's the immediate first massive action you're going to take? The very first step, it might be unplugging the TV, removing that app, throwing out the junk food, cutting out a certain person from your life. I don't know what it is, but whatever that thing is that's taking so much of your time and attention.
Yes, sir.
So get your head in the game.
Yes, sir. Keep dumping. Dump. I actually even want you to break structure. Dump. Give a bunch of sell signals, and then let's continue bullish. Please. Dump. 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 Trick these niggas into going short, selling your positions. Please, gold. Dump. Dump for me. Take out these lows. Fill this gap down here. Do what you gotta do. Break structure. Make these niggas think you're going short. And I'm gonna catch your long dick to the upside.
Believe your dreams. Every action
3,400?
with getting you closer to where you want to be.
Whoa, you think it's gonna retrace that low? Hell nah.
It's about waking
If it does, that's a lethal retracement.
with your
Like, come on. Let's just use a fib. It's simple.
You get smart. Yours. Your job is to stay focused. Keep your energy focused.
50% is this fair value gap. Okay, the 0.76 is that 3,400. But if I get an entry anywhere here or here, I'll take it. If I get an entry anywhere underneath these lows, I'll take it. Any entry, like I'm not taking this entry, but any entry underneath these lows, I'll take that shit.
Nobody wants to do it. But I'll tell you, the price you pay for working on your dreams, and everyone else is having fun or slacking off, and you
And Q, I need you to dump as well.
goals.
Like, what's with these higher highs and higher lows? The fuck?
If you
This is
decide
not how you move. Manipulate all these niggas. Long dig short and continue bullish. That's what I want to see on NQ, but I will not be trading it. But I want NQ to long dig short, manipulate higher. I also want gold to long dig short, manipulate higher. If gold just takes off again, that's tough.
You fuck yourself and you what you want. Because that you know you're the seats. You focus when you're studying. You don't want to take shortcuts. You know you're playing games. You don't want to be quiet. You don't stop with anything until you get it. One day you're gonna look back on your life and you're gonna wonder what if. What if you really had focused harder on your dream? What if you had really disciplined yourself to make those hard decisions that you didn't want to make, but knew you should? Right now, you have an opportunity to get rid of those what ifs. You have the chance right now.
If NQ does what I want, yeah, if NQ like long dicks down and then gives a bullish entry, I'll take that shit. Well, actually, I'm not gonna get into that if gold is giving me a setup. But if gold is bullshitting, I might cheat on gold. Take that shit. Well, right now it's just trading higher. If it starts taking out some highs, then I'm off it. But usually NQ would like look at these. I'm not gonna lie. Everything is bullish, bro. Just look for longs. When you wake up, look for longs. Maybe one day out of the week you might lose, but everything's just fucking bullish, bro. When you wake up, look for longs. That's the Donald Trump effect.
North Stand.
Oh, come on, gold. What the fuck? God damn.
As human beings, we usually end up falling to the level of our standards.
This is fucking bullshit.
We'll accept just getting by, just having enough. When the bare minimum in their job.
Once gold takes out all these targets, I'm closing my computer. It's gonna just chop around. There's no point.
Are to excel.
It's not even 8:30 yet. This is ridiculous.
To have more than enough. To not just serve those they care about, but to amaze them. In order to get to that level, you have got to start expecting more from yourself. Stop letting yourself off the hook so easily.
I'll be damned to FOMO into this shit.
Or fighting. So you've got to start pushing yourself to strive for not just completion, but perfection. Doing things to the very best of your ability. Doing things better than anyone else is willing to. You get to a point where you don't care how many hours it takes, how much effort it requires. You just do what you know you need to do in order to create results that will make your life better in the long run.
I think Bitcoin might be ready.
Up to everything being perfect, you're wrong.
Actually, I think we get one more retracement on Bitcoin,
It's going to test your dreams, pushing you to see if you've
but
really
it might
got
be
what it
ready.
takes. It's going to hurt.
Ethereum is
It's going
going
to make you
stupid.
cry. But it isn't meant to break you. These trials are there to show what you're made of, to push out the
I think
real
by September,
you.
crypto will be
It's
going
going to
stupid
push
as fuck.
the greatness that's on the inside of you out.
Look at this. Believe it or not, chart patterns work on crypto.
A winner doesn't
Chart patterns, long dick. Chart patterns, long dick.
no matter
Chart patterns work on crypto, bro. Chart patterns, breakout, another pattern, long dick.
situations, they see them as opportunities to grow stronger. Where others see obstacles, winners see
Bitcoin,
stepping
accumulation, manipulation, distribution, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, accumulation, manipulation, distribution.
is what makes them
Technical analysis works, bro.
you to control what you think about, to fill your mind with positive thoughts.
Okay, yeah, gold is cooked.
What will choose for
Gold
you?
is cooked. No trades today.
Yourself.
NQ might be valid.
You are capable. You were meant.
Gold is cooked.
Start planning for what you want because you expect to achieve it. You expect to win. You expect to create a life of greatness for yourself.
Gold is cooked. Gold is cooked.
Make your dreams. Don't do it.
Bitcoin going to 150K, I 100% agree. Minimum, actually.
Than before. You need to wake up and realize the amount of effort you're leaving on the table and all the possibilities you have.
Yeah,
Because
pretty much.
you
Look at this. Look at this on the NASDAQ. Look at this. Go on the monthly time frame.
dude, you're not
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Tariffs, tariffs, tariffs. Liquidity sweep. Oh my goodness. Tariffs, tariffs. Liquidity sweep into what?
attention to the
Order block. Like, come on, bro.
Just
Tariffs, tariffs. You could have literally bottom ticked that shit. Oh my goodness. Tariffs, tariffs. Liquidity sweep. Like, this stuff is ridiculous, bro.
change it. You
Oh my goodness, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going down. Bitcoin's going down. Retracement. Retracement into a fair value gap.
start.
Oh my goodness, Bitcoin's not moving. Consolidation into a fucking long tick candle. Like what? Oh my goodness, bull run, liquidity sweep dump. Liquidity sweep dump. Like, holy bro.
You can't have a
Like, even if I wasn't a trader, I say this all the time. Even if I wasn't a trader and I was just working at McDonald's, I truly believe I could still get rich as fuck. Why? All I have to do is just work, and invest my money when people are scared as fuck. I bottom ticked the fuck out of tariffs, bro. I bottom ticked XRP. I bottom ticked all that shit. I didn't buy Bitcoin because Bitcoin's actually just too expensive. But it's so easy to see in the next bear market. Watch, everybody's gonna be saying the same shit. Oh my goodness, XRP's down, Bitcoin's down. Well, no shit. It's called a retracement. We just had a 600% bull run. You're scared of 100% retracement, bro? Fuck out of here, bro.
your dreams, putting in the daily efforts to step toward them. Slowly but surely, your efforts will pay off in the long
Like what? No, just think about it. When people are most fearful, just buy that shit. Oh my goodness, gold is crashing. Bottom tick.
voiceovers and branded content with #1 AI-powered voice generator.
What else can we do? Ethereum, Jesus Christ. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. You can't make this shit up, bro.
For free.
You can't this shit up, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, literally, my whole thought process with gold right now, day trading, not even investing, is that I'm like, okay, we're massively going up right now. Hella traders are greedy, right? What I want to see is I want gold to implement fear because all these traders are greedy. I want gold. It's not doing it because fuck gold, but I want gold to implement fear by what? Breaking structure, breaking structure. Oh my goodness, this shit's going down. Get out of all your positions. Get in some shorts, whatever, whatever, whatever. While I'm looking for longs, write that shit up. That's literally what I was looking for. It's just not giving it to me. But it's like, what when you say you trade liquidity sweeps, all you're actually doing is trading what Warren Buffett said. All a liquidity sweep is that it's making traders believe that we're going lower when it really wants to go higher. So it's implementing fear to go higher, while liquidity sweep to the upside is implementing greed to go lower. That's all a liquidity sweep is. But damn, this shit's ripping. Hey, good fucking trade, more spawns. You like caught the fuck out that shit.
We're focused on building something
Good fucking
greater.
trade.
When you just stand up for yourself.
If NQ dumps, I might end up just taking that shit. That might be the only setup I see today.
You can handle it. You're going to get through it. And nothing's lost. It's the key. Work on improving yourself, chasing your dreams, and building your future. Let your success and your achievements be your response to their disbelief and negativity. Remember, true winners focus on their own lane, building their path to greatness, undeterred by the distractions around them. And you have to remember, everyone makes mistakes when trying new things. Mistakes are okay. They're how you learn, how you develop. What's important is that you keep going, keep trying, and don't ever give up. You've had your face so many times. People will laugh at you. They'll make fun of you. But as long as you keep trying and keep getting back up and going at it, you'll be the last one laughing. in your life. Whatever your life is right now, it is a duplication of your consciousness. It's a result of how you have decided to use your power. And you've got the power to change that. But you don't know what has happened to me. It really doesn't matter what has happened to you. The only thing that really matters is what are you going to do about it? I can become upset, nervous, weak about it, or I can say it's okay. Make it okay. If it becomes hard, then do it hard. But many of us just stop dead in our tracks. I don't know what to do. You do know what to do. You got genius in you. Challenge yourself, push yourself, make yourself come up with something. See, the universe responds to the man or woman that refuses to be denied. Is your commitment, that business that you want, that book you want to write, that dream that you have of controlling your destiny, that is yours. That's available to you. But you've got to be willing to stand there and face disappointment, not have support, be lonely, doubt yourself sometimes, be rejected again and again and again, and refuse to turn around until life gives it up. Nothing can resist a person that has that kind of commitment. While you're taking time off, relaxing, chilling out, someone you're up against might be getting ahead of you. They might be putting in more reps, more work, more effort. And while you're lounging, they're grinding, sharpening their skills and getting that edge. Every minute you spend relaxing, they're using to become stronger, faster, smarter. The race doesn't pause because you decide to take a break. Your competition is relentless, and so must you be.
God
Every
damn,
single day of
NQ.
your life, you have a chance to get further ahead of those people you're competing with. You have a chance to push yourself to do better, outperform yourself in anyone you got to go up against. Every day is a new opportunity, a fresh battlefield where you can prove your capabilities. It's not just about beating the others. It's about conquering your own limits and setting new records for yourself. You need to work harder. You need to study harder. You need to grind more. You don't become number one.
I use both.
Don't become number one.
I use prop firms and a live account. I have both of them. I prefer my live account to a prop firm though, but prop firms make me more money if I'm actually being completely honest. Prop firms make me way more money. Because on the prop firm, I can risk 1,500 per trade, but on my live account, I can only risk like 150, 200 per trade. And a prop firm costs like $100, $200. A live account of 5 bands costs 5 bands. So it's like someone starting out, I do think they should do prop firm. Gotta crush it under your determination. Bro, I need NQ to fucking dump. I need gold to cut. Gold is ridiculous. You don't have time to stop. You don't have time to slack off. Time is the one resource you can't get back. And hey, more spawn. You caught a fucking snipe. Good shit. This is about to take out all my fucking liquidity levels. You gotta be consistent. Literally one more. Never stop, never quit. It's about that relentless pursuit. At this point, focus, that unstoppable drive. I'm just watching this shit at this point. I don't see a trade forming or me actually taking a trade. Call you a psycho and not understand why you're working so hard. Unless NQ decides to act right. I'm putting in this. It's you. Let them wonder. Let them doubt. You're here to make sense to them. You're here to make miracles for yourself. So when your competitors are sleeping, you're working. When they're out having a good time, you're working. Because when you do this, rated to be number one, you'll be living it. Your dedication is what turns dreams into reality. You gotta have the strength of character to read, to digest information, to work on yourself, to work on your craft, on your abilities, on your ideas. What I think about learning from YouTubers is that I'm trying to get there to what they're doing, creating YouTube content, growing my channel so other people can learn from me. But notice something about big YouTubers is that once they get so big, their channel is kind of like a business now. You know what I mean? So at that point, you're creating content that they think people want to watch, not content that people actually need to watch. You get what I mean? So if I'm being honest, the only YouTube content from a YouTuber that I think is actually helpful is TJR's boot camp. But then again, I don't trade nothing like TJR, so I never even watched his boot camp. You know what I mean? But I've heard that his boot camp is like really good or whatever. Most YouTubers trade the 1 minute time frame. I trade the 5 minute. I can guarantee you that on the 1 minute there was probably hella setups I could have taken to get into this trade. Like this one on the 1 minute. Liquidity sweep inverse on the 1 minute would have worked. But I need to see that form on a 5 minute before I take a trade. So I trade 5 minute time frames. But this is literally my setup on the 1 minute, right? What's my setup? Everybody's going long. We get a short candle, but this doesn't trick anybody into going short. Then we continue going long. Where are you going to throw your stop loss? Think about it. High, lower high. I mean higher high, higher low, high, higher low, higher high. So anybody who's going long has now showed your stop loss to this candle low. Then it comes down, induces fear. Boom, massive long dick candle to the downside. Oh my goodness, stop all these traders out. We're going short, we're going short. Everybody shorts it. Boom, you get your entry model, inverse of the gap. You get into the gap right here, get into the trade. Stop loss either below the low or below the candle that formed the gap and target highs. I need to see that setup form on the 5 minute. Yes, I plan on making videos. I plan on making a boot camp like TJR, but the demand for it is super low. I don't think anybody really wants it except you. So I literally need to see this setup, this same exact setup form on the 5 minute. So what do I need? I need this to come crashing down, go higher to create a higher low, come back down, sweep its low, give me an entry to continue going long. That's the only way I can take a long setup. Yeah, more spawn is correct. I truly believe that like if you want to learn how to trade, if you want to learn how to trade, go look for small trading creators. Why? Because if you think about it, no disrespect, they're not that big. They have time. They're actually invested in actually teaching you how to trade. You get what I mean? Because they're not that big as an influencer, they're not busy. They don't have 1,000 different students that you're trying to teach. TJR has hundreds of students. You're just you're no I'm not talking shit about no trader, but you're literally just another number to him because he has too many students, he has too many businesses, he's too busy. Whereas a trader like me, once I'm done with this, I have one or two other businesses and then I'm done. I have nothing, there's nothing to do. So if somebody says, hey, come teach me how to trade, you're actually invested in your growth. You're actually invested in trying to help them. Why? Because that's probably your third student ever and you want actual results. You get what I mean? You want to give them actual results. So I'm not saying you should learn from me, but if you want to, you can. But I do think you should go to small creators. Obviously, vet them, make sure they know what you're talking about, make sure they've gotten payouts, they're consistent, all that fun stuff. But once you figure out that they are good at trading, then that it's better for you to learn from them, in my opinion.
Must be bigger than the thing they currently have. You only transition from one level to the next when you tired of the level you on. You don't belong at the bottom, and it's time to
Get your bottom.
down. It's time
As long as ES and NQ haven't taken out these highs, there's still a potential for longs. But you know how the fucking market open goes. Just get a fucking long dick 100 point setup. But these are all like low resistance liquidity, bro. I want all those swept if I look for longs. Like, look, it created another one. I need these shits swept, bro. I can't just enter long here. Oh my goodness, breakup structure, CISD, long. CISD, breakup structure, stops below the lows. You might get wrecked, bro.
Why does the word
God damn, gold is respecting the fuck out of bullish structure, bro. I might just take a fucking fair value gap tap, bro. Like, what?
so breakfast is all
Is this shit gonna rip with this gap again?
so lazy morning
This shit is fucking bullish, bro.
afternoon.
Holy shit.
In our home,
God damn, this shit bullish as fuck.
no off-limit rooms. We build feet on the furniture kinds of places
I need a retracement, please, gold.
because we design homes where
One contract got stopped in profit. Where did you put it?
our best friends belong. A place
So are you done or you still have positions running?
it's our firm belief that the soul of a home comes from the people who live in it.
You got all of it. Hey, that was literally me yesterday. Me yesterday? Where's yesterday? Me yesterday, I dead ass caught this entire shit. Like I sold like here. And then what did we do? We just chopped. I literally caught from this candle right here. This was my trade yesterday.
And it's
This was literally my trade yesterday. Look, this is what I was looking for. Yesterday, what happened yesterday is what I'm looking for today. Look, what happened? Gold was trending bullish. I said, cool, I want to trade with the trend, but I need some type of manipulation first. So we came here, higher low, higher high, sweep those lows, sweep these lows, show a bullish structure, inversion, get in here, stops either below this candle or this candle's low. I went for this candle's low. And what happened? We ripped. TP1 stops to break even. We never got to break even. And we ripped. TP2 hit. Ripped. TP3 hit. Fully out. Yesterday was crazy. Today is crazy too. 2 days in a row. We're probably going to chop up tomorrow. God damn. This is fucking bullish, bro.
Next, I'll take all the information you just gave me and dive into 24 hours like you're ready to do for. Sure. Yes, she'll. She's very hard. He'll knock you down and kick dirt in your face. And in these
Yeah, gold is ripping, bro. It said, fuck this 4 hour fair value gap. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck that we're in a 4 hour fair value gap, nigga.
You're gonna lose all your money, all your friends, all the people you care
I don't
about.
give a fuck that we in a 4 hour fair value gap. I'm still going long. Like, god damn, look at this dick. There's no way, there is no way gold is a woman. Look at this dick. Like, come on, bro. There's no way gold is a woman. Look at these dicks. Come on, bro. There's no way gold is a woman. Look at these dicks. There's no way gold is a woman. Look at these dicks. Look at these dicks. Look at these dicks. Gold goes stupid. Look at these dicks. When gold moves, it moves, bro. That's one thing about gold. It chops up a lot when it's not supposed to move, but when it's time for gold to move, man, it moves. These are 4-hour candles, by the way. These are massive trends. If you're able to catch something somewhere here, wow, these are trends, bro. Liquidity sweep dump. These are trends, bro. Gold fucking like moves, bro. These are trends, bro. There's no way gold is a woman. Gold is definitely a nigga. If this shit gives a short setup, I'm not taking it. And if that short setup plays out, then I'm done for the day. Why? Because that's two massive moves. If gold gives a massive shorts move, we might be done. That's two massive moves in one day. But if it gives a tiny little short setup, like maybe sweep these lows, tap this gap, or most at most, just take out these lows and then gives a long setup, then I'll take it. But if that shit just dumps all the way down here, 3,400, like he says, I'm not doing that. But the way this shit's moving, that shit might not retrace. This is probably might give a 1 minute setup, but I'm not taking that shit. A 1 minute setup, it'll come take out these lows and give an inverse and dip. I'm not taking that shit. Yeah, I need NQ to take out these lows. I can't take it either because the 830 candle's about to form. NQ's dangerous around 830, bro. I think it's gonna be one of those days, boys. I think it's gonna be one of those days. I gotta piss. All right, more Spawn. I appreciate you tuning into the stream. I might still. I'll stay here till around 9:30. Gold is ridiculous. Any fair value gap would have worked. Fair value gap, take off. Fair value gap, take off. Fair value gap, take off. This is ridiculous. They're forming SMTs at the highs now.
Change the way you report content, voice over branded content, stop your feature, look at this. You can stop wasting time with this.
We're extremely bullish today. This is ridiculous. Oh shit, we just took out a weekly high.
So weekly, what happens is nothing can stop you. The only thing that can stop you is you. What do? When you have been telling yourself you can reach your goal, and you need to get there. When you're not, you're not the top, you can demonstrate. Yes, you are defeating them through German. It's over.
Who did I learn trading from? If I'm being honest, I learned trading from everybody. Like, I pieced together my strategy, so I didn't have a mentor, if I'm actually being honest, which is why it took me a lot longer to learn this shit. But I used to watch a bunch of ICT videos. I watched a bunch of TJR videos. I watched a bunch of Justin Werlin videos. I used to learn from pretty much anybody I could find for free. I used to watch Doyle Exchange with his supply and demand videos. Um, I learned from pretty much everybody, and then I just started trading, jumping from strategy to strategy till I pieced together my own strategy. And when I started with the one to one. I'm telling you right now, people used to knock one to ones, but what? That's why now my TP1 is usually at a one to one because I started with the one to one. I know with the one to one risk to reward, a one to one, if I literally just enter randomly right here, put stop loss here, and target just a one to one. There's literally a 50% chance I'll win. 50% chance, right? It took me about 2.5 years to become profitable. And if I'm actually being honest with y'all, I still kind of struggle sometimes where I'll break rules, FOMO, do a whole bunch of stuff, but I still end up profitable. Right now, what I'm working on is to try and be more profitable because I know, let's say a year ago, I used to break my rules every day. Now I break my rules once a week. That's just the honest truth, full transparency. I used to FOMO into every trade. Now I only FOMO in on certain days. Like a year ago, I would have FOMOed into all this shit and I would have won. And I would have called that a good trading day. But I know now not to do that shit, even though it's working. But what I did was just implement any type of system you have, anything you have, and just go for one to ones. That's it. Just any system you have. If your system is, if it taps into a fair value gap, I enter. I don't care what direction it's in. If it taps into a bullish fair value gap, I enter. If it taps into a bearish fair value gap, I enter. Go for a one to one. You actually have now maybe a 52% win rate because now you've implemented some type of strategy. Okay, I wait for a liquidity sweep, break of structure, then tap into a fair value gap, then I enter. Now you might have a 70% win rate because you're actually now implementing viable strategies while still going for just a one to one, just a one to one, just a one to one, just a one to one. I'm telling you, bro, find a strategy and go for one to ones and see how that shit changes. When I first started, I was trying to do one to fives, one to threes, or what? Yesterday, I caught a fucking one to fucking like one to three, damn near one to 2.61 yesterday. But my first TP was literally like at a one to one. Second TP was at a one to two. Then my third TP was at a one to three. I started off with options, then switched over to forex and futures. I would say more than likely, if you take trading seriously, you're gonna end up switching to futures anyways. So you might as well just start learning how to trade futures. It's all the same thing because price action is price action. But if you're actually like, if once you become profitable, every profitable trader I know basically trades futures.
yourself about how you're really going to do it this time. This is the last time I'm giving you that addiction.
God damn, bro.
But if you
Okay, 8:30 candle. Let's see what fucking Nasdaq does.
do it from the first, I will stick to it no matter what. And I will execute every day of my life. And that word, as if my depends on it. Stop taking your life so casually. You've got to get serious about making the changes you want to see. Don't leave room in your life for laziness. Don't leave room for slacking off. Don't leave room for sickness. Don't leave room for excuses. Don't leave room for just this one time. No, you got to have the mindset of the next season. And that machine cares about one thing and one thing only: executing on the goal. If it doesn't support your goals, you cut it out of your life. Because you know it will help you achieve the vision. You double down on it. It's funny on my you can say what you can say. It's ability to work. It's true. Excuses and reasons to come up with on why you can't do it. The more you can't do it, you're asking to get tired of it. You just can't listen. They're getting with you.
We might get a setup on ES.
Get it done whether you want to do the work or not. You don't have time to be in your feelings. They want to tell themselves. They need to compete themselves. If you can't study themselves, you have to do it. And you have to do it now. And what you sit in there, you're hesitating. You're planning in your head whether you should go do it or not.
This is exactly what I wanted to see. So everybody's going short right now. Everybody's scared and they're shorting this shit. Is gold reacting? Gold is not doing anything.
Criminal websites that make you up and get to work. The more you grind, the more you
There are
execute.
more lows here for it to grab if it wants it. Well, let me see if that's actually viable.
Spend their time coming up with the reasons.
I kind of don't want it to take out these lows. This is already a sweep of these. Break of structure, retracement. It needs to kind of go from here.
You gotta do it relentlessly and know that in
Accumulation, manipulation. Kind of wanted to distribute.
and the proof is that you do have the time, you do have the money, you do have the support, you do have the willpower, the discipline to get it done. And when we're being honest with ourselves, that we can all do much more than what we're doing right now. We can all get more to life than what we are right now. So you gotta decide within yourself that you're gonna start working harder than ever. You're gonna start going to work earlier. You're gonna be the last one to leave there. You're gonna try harder than anyone else would even dare to. Other people will think, why would you even bother doing that much? Why do you try so hard? You're doing too much. They won't understand. Pay no attention to them. They'll never get it because they don't have that mentality. When you're a you keep striving for that highest level possible, and you don't stop until you get it. 10.5. Than what anyone is willing to pay. Because that's what success is for. It's going beyond people's expectations and amazing them. You shock the world with your results. And that work begins right now with no one looking. It's what you do in the shadows, in those early mornings, late nights, where you're grinding away on those tasks and goals. Those moments are what bring it into the light, where all eyes are on you. The price for greatness must be paid every day. And that price is discipline, sweat, and suffering, enduring, consistency. And at the end of it all, you win. Most of the time, you have someone there keep us alive to make us do push-ups and give us a good shift kicking when we slack off. What we have to do is we have to be our own sergeant to hold the highest standards and allow no slack. Your problem is you start something, you stop it. You start something, you stop it. You feel good, you do it. You don't feel good, you quit. People who do stuff consistently and on time, they surpass people who talented and gifted. All men are created equal. Some just work hard. And the problem with some of y'all is you want someone else to support your dream. It's yours. I don't know you will die. It's your dream. If you want it to happen, get your butt up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and rise. If you want it to happen, you won't have to do what I do, and that's get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And you won't have to act like you got all the energy in the world. This much. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. It is the process of the grind that shapes you and forms you. It's not the game. That's why most of y'all get beat in the game or make mistakes in the game because you think grind is what happens when the sun comes out. You think grind is what happens when the lights come on. You think grind is what happens when people get sick. The real grind is in the dark when nobody sees you. When nobody knows what you're doing. When you sit around, when you take those extra reps, it's your process that makes you sweat. It has anything to do with what time you wake up. It has anything to do with how you eat. It has everything to do with how you work out, how you prepare. It has every single thing to do with everything. And if you're going to be the best, the cream of the crop, you got to be it, not talk about it. It consume you. It has to take over you. That when I see you, without even knowing you, I ought to be able to look at you from your I ought to see you are the best of the best. I don't know what you're doing without you.
I don't know who that is. I think it's Eric Thomas.
You know, a lot of times, my shit wakes me up. My tribe wakes
I got this closure on the 3 minute. I might take this shit on ES.
What wakes me up? What wakes you up? What drives you? Why are you playing this game? Is it just a game? Or do you witness, insurgents? Have you possessed the game? And what will separate those of you from the rest is what you do. You take advantage of this. You let anything else go. You eat different. You study different. You practice different. It's one thing to check about your test. It's one thing to dream about your test. But it's another thing to wake up when you know you're supposed to wake up. To say no to that party. Saying no to quitting when you still got 100 more shots to make. Saying no when your body's saying stop. But you put in 50 more push-ups. You can't just talk about it. You gotta do your part. It is tough. It's hard. I'm not telling you it's gonna be easy to sacrifice. I'm not telling you it's gonna be easy to grind. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. But I can tell you this, it will be the sacrifice if you can grind your way through it.
If we get this inverse, I might try this trade out. I don't like that entry though. It's too high. Retrace for me. Retrace for me. Fuck! Trace for me. Tag me in. Tag me in. Go. Tag me in. S&P. Tag me in. Come on. Tag me in. Don't do it. Tag me in. Don't do it. Don't take out these highs. Please don't take out these highs. Please don't take out these highs. If it takes out these highs, I'm not getting in this shit. Don't take out those highs. The Nasdaq, don't take out those highs. If you take it out, I'm not getting in this trade. Tag me in. Tag me in. Don't you dare fucking do this shit. This is some fucking bullshit. There we go. There we go. Come tag me in. Am I in? There we go. Must this be a massive fucking. My stop loss is pretty big, but I'm willing to try it out. Maybe gold is like, you're gonna lose this trade because you were cheating on me. Damn, NQ did just made a lower low. Ooh. NQ just made a lower low. Fuck. Let's see though. Holy shit, I'm in some fucking drawdown. What the fuck? I don't need it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is some bullshit. I might go after these lows again, bro. Come on, S&P. Oh, wow. I think this is stop loss. Yeah, this is stop loss, bro. Just go get it, bro. This is stop loss, bro. Yeah, this is stop loss, bro. I think it wants these lows. This is what I get for cheating on gold, bro. This is what I get for cheating on gold. This is what I get for cheating on gold. Like, what else do you fucking want? I didn't even take out the lows. Maybe I should have had my stops down here. Fuck. This is fucking disgusting price action, bro. On the 3 minute, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, inverse of the gap. Why do you want these lows? You already sweat out all this accumulation. The fuck? Do you want these lows? Watch it never take these lows, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way we don't actually take out those lows. No way. Take out these lows, bro. Stop everybody out. Don't piss me off. Stop everybody out. I just took an L. I've learned my lesson. You don't cheat on gold. Oh shit, NQ is dumping. Oh shit. NQ is the reason why I lost this trade, bro. Should have waited on the five. I should have took this trade on the 5 minute time frame too. I lost this trade. I don't want it taking out these lows though. If I get another entry, I'll take it, but I don't think it's safe to go longs right now. This is just ripping. Like, if it takes out these lows, then that could actually be like confirmation of shorts. I low-key don't want it to take out those lows if I want to go long. And it took out those lows. Yeah, that's cooked. I got fucking baited. I think I'm gonna call it a day here. What did I learn? Don't fucking trade anything other than gold. That's what I learned today. If you had traded gold, today would have been a no trade day instead of that weak ass L. Damn, we went shorts today. We went shorts today. Our gold is still ripping. I think I'm gonna call it a day here. This is a pretty, I mean, let's actually look at it. This trade wasn't that bad. These are equal highs at the top. We inverse this gap, leave equal highs, retrace into a fair value gap. I mean, like, what? These are literally equal highs. What the fuck? It could have at least, if it took out that high and then fucking stopped me out, then that's different. But this shit just fucking dumped to stop me out. I think I'm gonna call it a day here.